gates open, looking for 11 to get us started off here on Thursday morning. The Adult Rider Country Pleasure class coming to the ring. Watch the gate, more coming in. Final entry coming in now to join us. That completes the class at 11 in the Country Pleasure Adult Rider class, being judged on the rail at the trot. Extend the trot, please. Extend the trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now let's halt, please. All halt your entries. Step off now at the canter, please. Let's show at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse now and show at the trot, please. On the reverse, showing at the trot, please. Three-gated English Country Pleasure for the adult riders, big class of 11 on the reverse at the trot. Now let's extend the trot, please. Extended trot, please. please, down to the walk. And now halt, please. All halt now. Now go canter, please. Show at the canter. Walk, please, down to the walk now. And it is time for the lineup now. Let's bring them in and line them up in our country pleasure class. Just continue the direction you're going, please, riders. You can use either side of the judges' stand. Everybody in and lined up, facing our ringmaster on either side of the judges' stand, please. Everybody in and lined up, both sides of the judges' stand, please. I hope you had a nice time at our pasta party yesterday evening after the show. We do have another dinner scheduled for tonight, sponsored by the Honey Baked Ham Company. Of course, they'll be serving their famous ham, along with some turkey, baked beans, and broccoli salad. And that'll be after the show this evening. Results are in. The class has been judged, and the first blue ribbon of the day will go to our unanimous winner. It's number 434, Abigail JWA. Abby Lakin showing for Abby Lakin and Adam Scott of Carmel, Indiana. Number 434, Abigail JWA, unanimous decision for the blue ribbon. Second to number 372, Callaway's When the Stars Go Blue. Owned and shown by Sean Stokowski of Menuda, Ohio. Callaway's When the Stars Go Blue earns the red ribbon in the class. Third to number 406, Tesoro. Owned and shown by Elizabeth Edgar of Fenton, Michigan. Tesoro for the third place ribbon. In fourth, it'll be number 254, Surprise Me. Pamela Tellier of Simpsonville, Kentucky, the owner and the rider. Surprise Me for the fourth place ribbon. Fifth to number 425, Nightly in New York. Owned and shown by Sarah C. Haynes of Georgetown, Kentucky. Nightly in New York for the fifth place ribbon. And the sixth and final ribbon to number 112, Rose Lane's Starry, Starry Night. Owned and shown by Aaron Obanoff of Louisville, Kentucky. And thank you, riders. Nice class of country pleasure horses here at River Ridge this morning. And here is our winner, big class of 11 horses. We have a unanimous decision. 434 is Abigail, JWA. Abby Lakin, showing for Abby Lakin and Adam Scott of Carmel, Indiana. Next on our schedule is the Morgan Classic English Pleasure, and we should have 2 entries to compete. Here comes our second entry now. To complete the class, the Morgan Classic English Pleasure on the rail, showing at the Pleasure Trot, please, riders, showing at the Pleasure Trot. Let's go Road Trot, please. Show your Morgans at the Road Trot. Let's walk, please. Down to the walk, please, riders. Now we'll go canter, please. Show at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse and show at the Pleasure Trot, please. Reverse directions and show us your Morgan Classic English Pleasure entries at the Pleasure Trot. Now let's go Road Trot, please. Show at the Road Trot. Walk, please. Riders down to the walk now. Now go canter, please. Ask your entries to canter. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk. And it is lineup time now. Let's bring them in and line them up in the Morgan Classic English Pleasure class. In and lined up, please, ladies, facing our ringmaster between the judges' stand and the outgate. Bring them in, line them up. Results are in for the Morgan Classic English Pleasure class. Let's congratulate and welcome to the winner's circle. Entry number 149, HPW Bringin' the Bling. Owned and ridden today by Annie Morgan Flint of Lebanon. HPW Bringin' the Bling gets the win. The second to number 352, Crooked Run Last Call. Owned and shown by Elizabeth Burrick of Hartville, Ohio. Crooked Run Last Call for the red ribbon in the Morgan Classic English Pleasure. There's our winner. This is HPW Bringin' the Bling, owned and shown by Annie Morgan Flint of Lebanon. The Morgan Classic English Pleasure winner this morning. That's our class. Class is complete with 9 entries on the rail. Showing at the trot, please. Underway, showing at the trot in the Saddle and Bridle Saddlebred Hunt Seat Classic. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. let's show at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse and walk, please. Reverse and walk. Now go trot, please. Show at the trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now we'll go canter, please. Let's show it the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Time for the lineup now. Let's bring them in and line them up in the Saddle and Bridle Hunt Seat Classic for Saddlebreds. Everybody in and lined up between the judges' stand and the outgate. Facing our ringmaster, please. I'd like to let you know that tack room judging will be happening 30 minutes after the session today, and the winner will receive a full-page color ad in Bluegrass Horseman, compliments of that publication. Bluegrass Horseman giving away a full-page ad in their magazine to the winner of the tack room judging contest, and judging will happen 30 minutes after this session today. Well, the class has been judged. We do have results in the Saddle and Bridle Hunt Seat Classic. Let's congratulate the winner as they come pick up the River Ridge Blue Ribbon. It'll be entry number 457, Champion Harlem's Sweet Success. Caitlin Brannon is the rider for the owners Phyllis and Caitlin Brannon of Pittsburgh. Champion Harlem's Sweet Success gets the blue ribbon. In second, it'll be entry number 189, Vamoose. Amy Haller showing for Lauren Burren of Girard, Ohio. 189, Vamoose is second. Third goes to number 306, She's Extra Charming. Ava Bertagnoli showing for Jody Bertagnoli of Rice's Landing, Pennsylvania. She's Extra Charming is third. The fourth place ribbon to number 317, Jolly Mon Singh. Justin Cowley showing for Helen Rich of Odessa, Florida. Jolly Mon Singh for fourth. In fifth, we'll have number 142, Coachella. Jennifer McGowan, the rider. Melissa Moore of Versailles, Kentucky, the owner. Coachella for fifth. And sixth to number 194, Joshua Sam. Caitlin Zimmerly of Springboro, Ohio, the owner and the rider on Joshua Sam for the sixth place ribbon. And here comes the winner with the blue ribbon, hanging from the bridle in our Hunter Seat Classic. It's Champion Harlem's Sweet Success and Caitlin Brannon taking the blue ribbon back to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Saddle and Bridle Hunt Seat Classic winner, Champion Harlem's Sweet Success. Time now for some park horses in our junior park horse class. Saddlebred three-gated park junior class with 4 entries. That's our class, 4 entries on the rail, showing at the trot, please. Underway being judged at the trot. Walk, please, riders. All walk now. Now go canter, please. Let's show it the canter. Walk, please, down to the walk. Let's reverse directions and strike a trot, please, on the reverse, showing our junior park horses at the trot, please. Down to the walk, please, riders. Ask your park horses to walk, please. Now go canter, please. Show at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. And it is time for the lineup. Let's bring them in and line them up in our junior park horse class. Be lining up between the judges, stand and the outgate, please, riders. Bring them in and line them up. Well, the class has been judged. We have results for the junior three-gated park class. Let's congratulate the winner. It's number 415, Gotcha First. Gotcha First is owned by Jenna Chabin of Brighton, Michigan. Cena Bolin is the rider. Gotcha First wins the class. The second to number 102, Double Blackjack. Melissa Moore showing for Sherry Frankel of Fenton, Michigan. Double Blackjack claims our red ribbon. Third to number 116, Ron Burgundy. Ron Burgundy is an entry owned by Dory Zandy of Tampa, Florida, with Evan Orr showing. 116 is third. And fourth to number 221, Rockin' the Red Carpet. Walden Bullard showing for Carolyn Garrett of San Antonio, Texas. Rockin' the Red Carpet for the fourth place ribbon. Time for the winner to make their victory pass from the ring in our junior park horse class. Three-gated park junior class goes to number 415, Gotcha First. Cena Bolin showing for Jenna Chabin of Brighton, Michigan. Morgan Classic Pleasure Driving coming to the ring. Should have a total of 2 to compete. That's our class underway. Showing at the Pleasure Trot Please drivers. Showing at the Pleasure Trot Please. Now go road trot, please, ladies. Show the road trot. walk, please. Down to the walk. Now let's reverse directions and continue with the walk, please. Reverse and walk. Now let's go pleasure trot, please. Show them at the pleasure trot. Now go road trot, please. Show at the road trot. Thank you, ladies. Let's return to the pleasure trot, please. Return to the pleasure trot. And you can pleasure trot on into the lineup now. In and lined up in the Morgan Classic Pleasure Driving class, sponsored by the Memory Lane Farm. Bring them in, line them up, and headers in, please. The class has been judged, and we do have results. And the winner of our Morgan Classic Pleasure Driving will be entry number 441, Dragon's Mead Hereafter. Ling Fu Wiley showing for Dragon's Mead of Winchester, Kentucky. Dragon's Mead Hereafter gets the blue ribbon. The second to number 106, RJMF Hudson, owned by Robert Morgan of Lebanon. Annie Morgan Flint is at the lines. RJMF Hudson in for the red ribbon in the class. Here's your winner. This is Dragon's Mead Hereafter, and Ling Fu Wiley taking the blue ribbon back to Winchester, Kentucky for the owner Dragon's Mead in our Morgan Classic Pleasure Driving class. And our thanks to the Memory Lane Farm for sponsoring the class. Gates open, and we're looking for 6 in our novice horse show pleasure class. That's our class. We are underway, showing at the trot, please. Three-gated show pleasure for the novice horses. Underway, showing at the trot, please. Walk please, riders. All walk now. Now go canter, please. Show your pleasure horse at the canter. Walk please, down to the walk now. Let's reverse and show at the trot please. Reverse and show at the trot now. Three-gated show pleasure class for the novice horses rather, on the reverse and at the trot please. Walk please, down to the walk. Let's go canter please, show at the canter. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk now. And it is lineup time. Let's bring them in and line them up in our novice three-gated show pleasure class. Class 42 to the lineup, please. Everybody in and lined up between the judges stand and the out gate, facing our ringmaster. This has been the three-gated show pleasure class for the novice horses. Class has been judged. We do have results, and the unanimous decision amongst our judges for the blue ribbon will be number 453, Luna Las Vegas. Chris Reiser showing for Sean Stakowski, Manuda, Ohio. Luna Las Vegas, our unanimous winner. Second to number 450, Heaven's Watching. Ann Morrow showing for Guy Park of Delaware, Ohio. Heaven's Watching is second. In third, it'll be 229, Ridgefield's Captain Cool. Clayton Caldwell of Stowe, Ohio, the owner and the rider. Ridgefield's Captain Cool claims third place. In fourth, we'll have number 136, Love Conquers All. Owned and shown by Susan Vinci of Prospect, Kentucky. Love Conquers All for fourth. Fifth to number 292, Top Dawn. Top Dawn is owned and shown by Megan McDowell of Butler, Pennsylvania. Top Dawn for fifth. And sixth to number 158, Increase the Heat. Nancy Trent showing for Gary Crump and Nancy Trent of Union, Kentucky. 158 for the sixth place ribbon. There's your winner. Number 453 is Luna Las Vegas. Owned by Sean Stakowski of Manuda, Ohio. A unanimous decision for our show pleasure novice horse winner. Coming to the ring now is the Good Hands class, our equitation class with 2 entries. That's our class underway, showing at the trot, please. 2 entries showing at the trot in our Good Hands equitation class. Walk, please, down on the walk. Now go canter, please. Let's show it the canter. Walk, please, down to the walk now. Let's reverse and show at the trot now. On the reverse, showing at the trot, please. Walk, please, down to the walk. Now canter, please. Show at the canter. Walk, please, down to the walk. Time for the lineup now. Let's bring them in and line them up. We'll be lining up down near the out gate. In and lined up, facing our ringmaster, facing center ring, and our good hands class, please. And this being our good hands class, there is a standard workout pattern for these riders to perform, and it consists of the following. At the far end of the ring, from where you're lined up, you'll execute a figure 8 at the canter. When you've completed that, you will trot to the judges, where you will halt and back, and then return to the lineup. And we'll go in numeric order with entry number 125 to go first, please. Number 125 to go first. Thank you. And our next one, number 184, please. Results are in for our Good Hands class, and let's congratulate the top rider in the class today. It's number 184, Ella White. Congratulations to Ella White of Medina, winner of our Good Hands equitation class. Also nicely done today for the red ribbon, number 125, Kaylee Atkinson, all the way from Oro Valley, Arizona. Kaylee Atkinson claims the red ribbon in our Good Hands class. Time for the River Ridge Victory Pass. Number 184 is Ella White of Medina, Ohio, our Good Hands winner. Winner of our equitation class here today, Ella White. Congratulations, nicely done. And that's our class. Morgan Hunter Pleasure underway, showing at the trot, please. Showing at the trot and Morgan Hunter Pleasure. Extend the trot, please, showing at the extended trot. Let's return to the pleasure trot, please. Return to the pleasure trot, please, riders. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's go canter now. Show at the canter, please. extend the canter, please. Extend the canter. Now return to the canter, please. Return to the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse and walk, please. Reverse directions and continue at the walk, please. Now go trot, please. Show at the trot, please. Now extend the trot, please. Showing it the extended trot. Now return to the pleasure trot, please. Return to the pleasure trot. And now walk, please. Down to the walk. Now go canter, please. Show at the canter. And now extend the canter, please. Extend the canter. Now return to the canter, please. Return to the canter. And now let's walk, please, riders. All walk. And thank you, rail work is all done. You can come on into the lineup, please. Bring them in, line them up. And the Morgan Hunter Pleasure Open. Be lining up facing our ringmaster between the judges stand and the outgate. Bring them in, line them up, please. class has been judged. We do have results in our Morgan Hunter Pleasure Open, and the winner today will be entry number 213, KKW Spirited Obsession. Mason Boyle showing for the owner, Kelly Wendell of Sardinia, Ohio. KKW Spirited Obsession to the winner's circle. Second goes to number 111, SS LLC, My Oh My. Owned and shown by Shelby Hogue of Hinckley, SS LLC, My Oh My for second. Third goes to number 208, CBMF Lead Story. Owned by Sherilyn Howard, owned and shown by Sherilyn Howard of Sullivan, CBMF Lead Story for third. Fourth to number 207, On the Edge of Chaos. Holly Ferguson, the rider for the owner, Sherilyn Howard of Sullivan. 207 for fourth, and fifth to 332, LR Ami Excalibur. Owned and shown by Jamie Sekarak of Berea, Ohio. And here's our winner, 213, KKW Spirited Obsession, won by Kelly Wendell of Sardinia, with Mason Boyle showing. Morgan Hunter Pleasure Open winners here today. Pleasure Pony Driving with 5 entries coming to the ring. And here comes our final pony to complete our class. Pleasure Pony Driving for the adult drivers. Part of the Amateur Adult Driving Challenge. Underway, showing at the Trot Please drivers, showing at the Trot Please. Now let's go Road Trot, please. Show at the Road Trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now let's reverse and walk, please, drivers. All reverse and walk, please. And now ask your ponies to show at the Trot, please. Showing now at the Trot, please. now we'll go road trot, please. Step out at the road trot. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk now, drivers. And you can come on into the lineup now. Let's bring them in and line them up in the harness pleasure pony driving. Going to be lined up on the side of the judges' stand near the out gate, facing our ringmaster. And we would invite headers in, please. Everybody in and lined up, and headers in, please. I'd like to let you know about another split class. That's the Country Pleasure for the Saddlebred Junior Exhibitor class has been split into the age group divisions. So class 57, 3-gated English Country Pleasure will now be Country Pleasure for the 13 and under riders, and class 63.1 will be Country Pleasure for the riders 14 to 17. Once again, Junior Exhibitor Country Pleasure has been split into two different age groups. Junior Exhibitor Country Pleasure 13 and under will be class 57, and Junior Exhibitor Country Pleasure 14 to 17 will be class 63.1. So if you have riders in those classes, you might want to check in the show office to see the splits. Results are in for the show pleasure driving for the ponies, part of our adult amateur driving challenge series. And we do have a unanimous decision for the blue ribbon. Let's congratulate number 299, Charmed Masterpiece. Owned by the John Curry Trust of Belpre, Ohio, with John Curry driving. Charmed Masterpiece is our winner in the pony class. Second in the pleasure pony driving, number 121, Voila. Brenda Rappaport showing for the Wireless Valley Farm of Reiner, Virginia, Voila, and Brenda Rappaport for the second place ribbon. Third to number 381, Heartland Thunderstruck. Owned and driven by Kay Marshall of Farmers Branch, Texas, Heartland Thunderstruck for third. Fourth to number 398, Redan's Liberace. Jacqueline Hawks of Springfield, Ohio, the owner and the driver, Redan's Liberace for fourth. And the fifth place ribbon to 251, Craycroft's State of the Union. Candy Rust showing for Carrie Gillis of Chicago, Illinois, Craycroft's State of the Union for the fifth place ribbon. Let's congratulate our top pony today. Number 299 is Charmed Masterpiece. Jonna Curry, shown for the Jonna Curry Trust of Belpre, Ohio, winner of the Harness Pleasure Pony Driving class. our class. 6 entries on the rail showing at the Park Trot, please. Amateur riders on the 3-gated horses showing at the Park Trot, please. Down to the animated walk, please, riders. Animated walk, please. Now we'll go canter, please. Let's show your 3-gated horses at the canter. Walk, please. Animated walk, please. Let's reverse and show at the trot, please. Reverse and show at the trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Animated walk, please. Now go canter, please. I'd like to see your walk trot horses at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Thank you, riders. Time for the lineup now. Let's bring them in and line them up. This has been the amateur 3-gated class. Amateur riders on the saddlebred 3-gated horses. Sponsored by Bill and Julie Edgar. Let's bring them in and line them up, please. Everybody in and lined up between the judges stand and the out gate, please. If you could line up between the judges stand and the out gate, please. Everybody in and lined up between the judges stand and the out gate, please, riders. Results are in for the amateur three-gated class. Our thanks to Bill and Julie Edgar for sponsoring the class today. Let's congratulate the winner as they come pick up our River Ridge Charity Blue Ribbon. It's number 403, Angeladas Simbara. Entry of the Hagerman Farm of Flint, Michigan, with Jocelyn Hagerman showing. Angeladas Simbara gets the win. In second, we'll have entry number 265 last Friday night. Donna Thrain showing for Jack and Catherine Thrain of Seven Hills, Ohio, last Friday night, and Donna Thrain for second. Third to 375, Callaway's knocked 3 times. Lewis Novak showing for Lewis Novak and Charles Angrove of Newberry, Ohio. Callaway's knocked 3 times for third. In fourth, it'll be entry number 454, Arrowhead's Black Betty. Owned and shown by Annika Bruggeworth of Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. Arrowhead's Black Betty for the fourth place ribbon. Fifth to number 231, Pretty Persuasion. Kathy Oberschlake of Fairburn, Ohio is the owner and the rider. Pretty Persuasion for fifth. And sixth to number 204, MBA's Carrie's Sure Will. Rachel Breen of Toronto, the owner and the rider on MBA's Carrie's Sure Will for the sixth place ribbon. Time for our winner to make their victory pass from the ring. This is Angeladas Simbara. Jocelyn Hagerman showing for the Hagerman Farm of Flint, Michigan. Three-gated amateur winner here today at River Ridge. And our thanks to Bill and Julie Edgar for sponsoring the class. Coming to the ring now is Pleasure Equitations, UPHA Pleasure Equitation Challenge Cup for the riders 17 and under. And we should have a total of 5 riders to compete. 5 to go, class number 47, UPHA Pleasure Equitation Challenge Cup class. That's our class underway, showing at the trot, please. Underway, being judged at the trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please, riders. Now go canter, please. Let's show at the canter. Now let's walk, please. Down to the walk. Let's reverse now and show at the trot, please. On the reverse, showing at the trot, please. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now we'd like to see the canter, please, riders. Show it the canter. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk. Time for the lineup now. Let's bring him in and line him up, facing our ringmaster down near the out gate, facing our ringmaster facing center ring, and the UPHA Pleasure Equitation Challenge Cup. This being the UPHA Challenge Cup Equitation class, there is a standard workout pattern for the riders to complete, and it consists of trotting a serpentine up the rail and then trotting back down the same rail at a show trot and returning to the lineup. So we will go in numeric order with number 146 to complete the workout first. Number 146, please. Next up, number 179, please. 179. Thank you. Next up, number 180, please. Number 180. Next up, number 342, please. Number 342. And now for our final rider, number 387, please. Number 387. Well, the class has been judged. We have results for our Pleasure Equitation Challenge Cup for the riders 17 and under. Let's congratulate our winner. It'll be number 387, Haley Madsen. Haley Madsen from Medina, Ohio, winner of our Challenge Cup and our blue ribbon. Second goes to number 179, Reagan Webb. Here from Dayton, Reagan Webb is second in our Challenge Cup. Third to 146, Maggie Keith. Maggie Keith of Louisville, Kentucky, finishes third in the class. Fourth goes to number 180, Elizabeth Stewart. They're from Dayton, Elizabeth Stewart for fourth. And our fifth place ribbon to number 342, Maggie Meeks of Charleston, West Virginia. And here comes our winning rider with the blue ribbon on her pocket. Number 387 is Haley Madsen of Medina, winner of the UPHA Pleasure Equitation Challenge Cup for the riders 17 and under. Now we're going to take a short break in the competition to bring in a tractor for a ring drag. Tractor's coming in for a ring drag. Day. And the winner of our tack room contest will get a full-page ad in Bluegrass Horseman, courtesy of Keith Cup and Bluegrass Horseman. And a reminder that judging will happen 30 minutes after the morning session today. Right now it's time for our Country Pleasure Driving, and we should have a total of 3 entries to compete. That's our class underway, showing at the trot, please. Underway at the trot. Extend the trot, please. Extend the trot, please. Now let's walk, please. Down to the walk. And now halt, please. All halt your entries. And continue on now at the walk, please. Continue on at the walk. And now reverse directions and continue at the walk, please, drivers. Let's reverse and continue at the walk. Now let's go trot, please. Show at the trot, please. Now extend the trot, please. Extend the trot, please, drivers. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. And now halt, please, ladies. All halt. Continue on now at the walk, please. Continue on at the walk. And it is lineup time now. Let's bring them in and line them up. In our Country Pleasure driving class, we'll be in and lined up on the side of the judges' stand down near the out gate. Everybody in and lined up facing our ringmaster, and headers in, please. Bring them in, line them up, and headers in. Results are in for the Country Pleasure driving class. Let's congratulate the winner as they come pick up their River Ridge blue ribbon. It's going to be entry number 267, HV Act Again. HV Act Again is owned by Ralph and Charlotte Duchel Family Trust of Scottsdale, Arizona, with Charlotte Duchel at the lines. HV Act Again, Charlotte Duchel to the winner's circle. In second, we'll have number 223, Our Liberator. Margaret Turk showing for New Beginnings Ranch, LLC of Westfield, Indiana. Our Liberator is second. Third to number 390, Ridgewood's Bright Lights. Owned and shown by Linda Stewart of Medina, Ohio. Ridgewood's Bright Lights for the third place ribbon. Here's our Country Pleasure driving winner, number 267, HV Act Again. Charlotte Duchel showing for the Ralph and Charlotte Duchel Family Trust of Scottsdale, Arizona. And riders here in Columbus this week. Right now, it's time to continue that with our Morgan Pleasure driving ladies class. Only the one entry are on the rail, showing at the Pleasure Trot, please. Pleasure Trot. Now go Road Trot, please. Show your Morgan at the Road Trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse and continue at the walk now. Reverse directions and continue at the walk. Now let's go trot, please. Show at the Pleasure Trot, please. Now go road trot, please. Step out at the road trot. Let's return to the Pleasure Trot, please. Return to the Pleasure Trot. You can trot on into the lineup. And lined up in the ladies' Morgan Pleasure driving class. And we would invite a header in, please. And of course, this will be our winner. This nice horse, number 437, is Diversify. Owned by Mary Davila of Raleigh, North Carolina. Diversify is driven today by Melissa Moore, Morgan Pleasure driving ladies winner. And here comes our winner. One last look at this nice entry. Diversify and Melissa Moore showing for the owner, Mary Davila of Raleigh, North Carolina. Time for a couple of Friesians to take center stage here at River Ridge. Friesian Pleasure, Walk, Trot, and Canter class. That's our class 2 entries. On the rails, showing at the trot, please. Showing at the trot. Now the animated trot, please. Animated trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now let's go canter, please. Show it the canter. Now let's walk, please. Down to the walk. Let's reverse directions and showing at the animated trot, please. On the reverse and at the animated trot, please, riders. Now let's go strong trot, please. Like to see you at the strong trot, please. And now let's walk, please. Down to the walk, please, riders. Now go canter, please. Show your Frisians to us at the canter now. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk. And it is lineup time in our Frisian Pleasure class. Frisian entries to the lineup now. I'll be lining up between the judges' stand and the outgate, facing our ringmaster. Bring them in. Line them up, please. Results are in the Frisian Pleasure class, doing the walk, trot, and canter. Let's congratulate our winner. It's number 210, Sonny B. Lisa Cooper of Williamsburg, Ohio, the owner and the rider. Number 210, Sonny B, gets the win. But second to number 174, Rauke H. Owned and shown by Shonda Smoker of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Rauke H, 174 for the red ribbon in the class. Here's our winner, 210, Sonny B. Lisa Cooper is the owner and the rider, taking the blue ribbon back to Williamsburg, Ohio, in our Frisian Pleasure class. Final entry coming to join us, the equitation class in which the rider is to be judged, not the horse. That's our class for entries on the rails, showing at the trot, please. Showing at the trot now. Now let's walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now go canter, please. Show at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse and show at the trot, please. Reverse and show at the trot now. Walk, please, riders. All walk, please. Now go canter, please. Show at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Time for the lineup now in our UPHA Challenge Cup for the riders 13 and under. Let's bring them in and line them up facing our ringmaster, please. Facing center ring in a UPHA Challenge Cup class. Bring them in, line them up. And this being a UPHA Challenge Cup class, there's a standard workout that our entries do need to perform, and it consists of trotting a serpentine up the rail and then trotting back down the same rail to the show trot and returning to the lineup. We'll go in numeric order with number 126 to go first, please. Number 126 to perform the workout first. Thank you. Next up, number 181. Number 181, please. Thanks. Number 338 to go next. Number 338 to perform the workout pattern next. Next up, number 362, please. 362. Results are in the UPHA Challenge Cup for the riders 13 and under. We do have a unanimous decision for the blue ribbon. That'll go to number 362, Isabel Fisher. Here from Villa Hills, Kentucky, Isabel Fisher gets the blue ribbon. And second will be number 338, Gracelyn Jordan. From Elkview, West Virginia, Gracelyn Jordan finishes in second place. Third to number 181, Avery Ochester. From Dayton, Ohio, Avery Ochester finishes with our third place ribbon. And fourth to number 126, Maddie Eppink of Carmel, Indiana. Time for the winner to make their victory pass from the ring. Wearing a blue ribbon on her blue suit, it's number 362, Isabel Fisher from Villa Hills, Kentucky. A unanimous choice of all three judges for our UPHA Challenge Cup 13 and under class. Coming to the ring now, we have 5 gated horses in our 5-gated show pleasure class for the adult riders, and we should have a total of 6 to compete. Looking for 6 in the 5-gated show pleasure for the adult riders. That's our class. 6 entries on the rail showing at the Trot Please. This class sponsored by Bill and Julie Edgar on the rail at the Trot. Now let's walk please, down to the walk please riders. Let's go slow gate now. Show them at that slow gate please. Let's go rack, please. Show them at the rack. Walk, please. Down to the walk now, riders. Now go canter, please. Let's see your 5-gated pleasure horses at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse and show at the trot, please, on the reverse, and show at the trot, please. Walk, please, down to the walk. Now let's go slow gate, please. Show at the slow gate. Let's go rack, send them on down the rails, showing at the rack. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now go canter, please. Show at the canter. Down to the walk, please. Riders all walk, please, and you can come on into the lineup. We'll be lining our horses up between the judges' stand and the out gate, facing our ringmaster, 5-gated show pleasure class, sponsored by Bill and Julie Edgar. Let's bring them in and line them up. Well, don't forget about the exhibitors' dinner tonight. Tonight's dinner party is sponsored by Honey Baked Ham. Of course, they'll have some of their famous ham, turkey, baked beans, broccoli salad, and more. And that'll be at our party area right beside the show office after the show tonight. After the show this afternoon, we will be doing our tack room judging. Winner of their tack room judging contest will receive a full-page ad in Bluegrass Horseman, compliments of the Bluegrass Horseman, and judging for that will be 30 minutes after this session. Results are in for the 5-gated show pleasure class for the adult riders. We do have another unanimous decision for our blue ribbon, and we will award that to number 301, Clearly Perfect. Owned by Carissa Marshall and the Tannehill Farm of Barbersville, West Virginia, with Carissa Marshall showing Clearly Perfect is our unanimous winner. Second goes to number 224, I'm Wonderfully Wicked. Linda Sullivan showing for New Beginnings Ranch, LLC of Westfield, Indiana. I'm Wonderfully Wicked is second. Third to number 135, Redan's A Plus. Jocelyn Blake showing for Margaret Homa of Brookfield, Wisconsin. Redan's A Plus is third. Fourth to number 348, Count Me In. Owned by Jill and Brian O'Hara of Akron, with Jill O'Hara showing. Count Me In for fourth. Fifth place ribbon to 402, River Dreams Mystique. Owned and shown by Barbara Poink, Chesterfield, Michigan. River Dreams Mystique is fifth. And the sixth place ribbon to 336, Call of the West. Owned and shown by Joy Gano of Charleston, West Virginia. Here comes our 5-gated Show Pleasure Adult Rider winner. Entry number 301 is Clearly Perfect, and Carissa Marshall, shown for the Tannehill Farm of Barbersville, West Virginia. Clearly Perfect, our 5-gated pleasure winner today. Next on the schedule is Hackney Harness Park Pleasure Driving on the rail and at the Park Trot, please. On the rail at the Trot, Pleasure Trot, please. 2 entries on the rail being judged at the Trot. Go Road Trot now. Step out at the Road Trot, please. Now walk, please, down to the walk. Let's reverse and walk, please. Reverse and walk, please. Now let's go trot, please. Step out at the Pleasure Trot, please. Now let's go Road Trot, please. Step out at the Road Trot, please, drivers. Let's return to the pleasure trot, and you can trot on into the lineup, please. Bring them in, line them up. Our Hackney Harness Park Pleasure Driving. Everybody in and lined up, and we would invite headers in, please. Be lining up facing our ringmaster in the Hackney Harness Park Pleasure Driving. To the lineup, please. Results are in. Let's congratulate our winning pony. It'll be number 115, champion Seamare Premier. Debbie Markham is the owner and the driver here from Greensboro, North Carolina. Champion Seamare Premier, winner of the Hackney Harness Park Pleasure Driving class. With second to number 354, Senator. Connie Smith showing for Beth Jones of Urbana, Ohio. Senator and Connie Smith in for the red ribbon in the class. And here is our winning pony. One last look at champion Seamare Premier. Owned and shown by Debbie Markham, taking the blue ribbon back to Greensboro, North Carolina, in the Hackney Harness Park Pleasure Driving class. That's our class, all breed Western Pleasure underway. Showing at the jog, please. Showing at the jog. Now let's go lope, please. Like to see you at the lope, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now let's reverse and walk, reverse directions of the ring, and continue at the walk. Now go lope, please. Step off at the lope. Now transition to the jog, please. Transition to the jog. And you can continue at the jog and jog on into the lineup, please. Bring them in, line them up in the all-breed Western Pleasure. Class 54, heading to the lineup now. Results are in for the all-breed Western Pleasure class. Let's congratulate our winner as they come pick up the River Ridge Blue Ribbon. It's number 152, A Riot on 43rd Street. Owned and ridden by Dr. Joni Canby of Poland, Ohio. A Riot on 43rd Street gets the win. With second to 271, Stonecroft First Request. Owned by Rocco Latrina of Racine, Wisconsin. Jessica DeHart showing. Stonecroft First Request for the red ribbon in the class. Here's our Western Pleasure winner, A Riot on 43rd Street, owned and shown by Dr. Joni Canby, taking the blue ribbon back to Poland, Ohio, in the Western Pleasure class. And we'll open